All right. Are we ready? Great. Welcome back. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. And what I want to ask you today is what is your unique selling proposition? When you begin an online presence, when you're going to be, competing in the online market, you want to have something that differentiates you from everybody else, right? You want to have mm, a saying or a brand, or you want to have something that kind of makes you you. Like my company is Speak with Larry. When you see Speak with Larry anywhere, that's me. Speak with Larry. Any place, whether it's audio, video, blogs, whatever, postcards, anything, that's me. So my unique selling proposition, from my perspective, is to introduce who I am to you authentically. Because when you see people online, and I do a lot of research online. When you see people online, you see their best effort. You see their beginning effort. You see, growth. You see people who well, I know are just beginning, right? Because of certain things. And that's okay. That's even better than okay. That's great. But you want to have something that separates you so that people actually come back for that too. Whether it's your personality, your attitude, your background, your whatever it is that uh, is stimulating your audience, the audience that you're creating, whatever that is, you want to kind of identify that for yourself and be able to use that going forward. Now, I'm going to read you a quick little synopsis of what a unique selling proposition is so that you'll know. This is one of the reasons that when you're watching videos, it's a good thing to take notes, right? Because a lot of times there's nuggets in those little 5, 10 minute videos that can really help you move the needle in your system or help you become more comfortable or knowledgeable about something. And that's what your effort is based on. So it says, what is a unique selling proposition? A unique selling proposition, more commonly referred to as a USP, is the one thing that makes your business better than the competition. It's a specific benefit that makes your business stand out when compared to other businesses in your market. Forming an opinionated and deliberate USP helps focus your marketing strategy and influences messaging, branding, copywriting, and other marketing decisions. At its core, a USP should quickly answer a potential customer's most immediate question when they encounter your brand. What makes you different from the competition? That's what your USP will do for you. It'll make you different. And that's something that you um, can consciously work on as you're growing your system, right? Because you're going to be creating different content for different platforms. And you always want to reference certain parts about your system. Like mine is Speak with Larry. I always put Speak with Larry over there. I'll have a blog or link that leads back to my blog or my website or my YouTube channel or something, right? Now I'm going to continue on. It says your USP plays to your strengths and should be based on what makes your brand or product uniquely valuable to your customers. Being unique is rarely a strong USP in itself. You have to differentiate around some aspect your target audience cares about. Otherwise, your messaging won't be nearly as effective. A compelling USP should be assertive but defensible, a specific position that forces you to make a case against competing products is more memorable than a generic stance, like we sell high quality products. Next, focused on what your customers value. Unique won't count for much if it's not something your target customers truly care about. And finally, number three, more than a slogan. While a slogan is one way your USP can communicate, it's also something that you can embody in other areas of your business, from your return policy to your supply chain. You should be able to talk the talk and walk the walk. USP, unique selling proposition. Think about that going forward, because this is a business. Think about this as a business, not like I'm gonna do this for a couple of days, I'm gonna do this for a month. No, this can replace your income for life. It can change your direction for life. And it's happening, people are doing it every day. You're seeing people doing it every day. And you just may not be aware of the level that it's being done, but people right beside you are doing it. So my suggestion to you, yes, you, is to make a decision. Give it a try. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. It could change your life. Have you ever committed to anything for 30 days, 3 days a week, working out, watching your diet, what you eat? Have you ever committed to anything like that? Because if you can do that, then you'll see the shift, because there's a shift and it doesn't take long. It just requires consistency. And that can only come from you. You can say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But if you don't start, or if you start and stop real quick, then you won't get the benefits that come with it. Again, I like to call that the gatekeeper. See, the gatekeeper won't let you in the gate if you don't go like it's supposed to go. You got to do 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Then they'll pull back some information and let you in. Hey, I didn't know that. That's going to interest you even more, or it's going to introduce you to somebody, right? You'll say, hey, that's Larry James. I know Larry James. Me and Larry James went to the same school in Oklahoma City. Yeah, he went to school, high school in Oklahoma City. What school did he go to? He went to a school called John Marshall. John Marshall High School in Oklahoma. Where did that come from? How'd you insert that into that conversation about unique selling propositions? Well, who else talks about high school and stuff like that, right? And, people like to hear certain things. People like to hear people talk. You would be surprised that there are people that will just sit and listen to people talk because they like that. There's an attraction. It stimulates something in them, and it should, right? The spoken word, it is a word that makes changes, right? That's biblical. All right, with that, I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. I really do appreciate you watching these videos, but you do need to like a little bit more and share a little bit more. You know how the game is played, right? All right, well, let's play the game. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry. Speak with Larry. And as always, share with someone else what I've shared with you.